Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a look with my palette of the month. So the palette of the month for June is the Hasina 2 palette. I chose this one just because of all the greens and blues, all the greens and blues in here and the purple, and I was just kind of feeling it when I chose this palette. And then, what did I get in the mail today? Oh, so I told you guys in a Get Ready With Me, I think, that I had gotten some LA Girl, are they Shockwave liners. So I got the purple. They came out with some bright matte colors. And then I got the green. So these are neon liners. I want to use the purple one today. I've been doing a lot of greens and blues and I love them, but I just wanted to do something a little more purpley pink today. So I also pulled in my Shop My Stash palette, which is the Douce palette by Juvia's Place, and I thought I could pull in some of these pinky purples. And I may end up putting, what is this one? Tart, which is this shade right here all over the lid. I just got some things in my mind that I want to do, but you're just along here for the ride today because I don't have a plan. We're just playing with shadows. So I may end up doing a halo cut crease instead. This is one of my favorite parts about makeup is just going in and creating and seeing what you create. So that's what we're doing today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I am Melissa. Did I say that? Thank you so much for being here. I do have my summer giveaway going on right now, so I will put a link right up here with the video that has everything in it and a link down below where you can enter into it. Please do subscribe, and I am so grateful for your support because it is what helps me to keep going on YouTube, and it is definitely something I love. Okay, enough of that. Let's first take off this. Let's see what color this is, and then I'm going to pull you guys in. I did prime my eyes already with the Ulta Matte Eyeshadow Primer. I've been trying out some other ones lately, and I have to tell you, I love that Ulta one. I have got some other LA Girl ones, and I love the LA Girl liners that I have. So, I love it. That's what this one looks like. And these are like $4.49 or something. Super affordable. I think I want to start out with this shade right here, Creme in the crease. Oh, I need to pull you in. I'm just going to take a fluffy blending brush. This is my It Cosmetics one. Any old one will do. And I'm just going to put a wash of that in the transition area, just to give me a little bit of a base. I love both of these eyeshadow palettes so much. And I think since I'm thinking a halo cut crease, I'm going to make sure that this goes all the way to the inner corner. So this is Custard from the Douce palette, and this is Iris from the Blush Tribe palette. Let me see them next to Cream. So I think I'm going to build up the crease with this one from the Hasina 2 palette. It's this shade right here, just to give it a little bit more depth there before I go in with my halo eye. So this one is going to go the entire length of the crease. This shade, I feel like, is a little harder to build up, so I'm really just going in and patting it. I've got a pinched blending brush. This is the Wet n Wild, I think P15. Yes! I've used this one so much that I now have it memorized. This one and the Wet n Wild P20 are great brushes and pretty affordable. And then when I am putting this in, I am going to wrap it a little bit into the corners as I get ready for that halo, because each side is going to mimic, it's going to mimic each other. I think I'm going to take Mohan on the outer and inner corner, and then one of these purple shades. These purple shades are so similar. So I'm looking at these purple shades, and then I'm going to look at it with this shade Tart from the Douce palette. Can you guys, okay, yes, you can see that. Okay, so I'm thinking, I don't know, I think this one, which would be, it's Monique. So it's Monique from the Blush Tribe palette. So I'm going to do Mohan, Monique, And then Tarte is going to be the inner portion of that halo eye. So I'm going to start out with just a little tiny brush. Alright, this one is a Morphe 507. It's just a little tiny blending brush, and I'm going to take Mohan, which is that deep purple in the Blush Tribe palette. And I'm just going to pat that on the outer V. I may even mix it a little bit with Ash, which is the black in this palette, just to deepen this up a little bit. And then it's going to go in the inner corner a little bit as well. This one I found, what did I just use this on? I used this on my, lime green and purple look that I did, and I kind of felt like it was a little hard to blend when I used it, but I was also using a NYX Brights palette, so maybe that one is the one that was hard to blend. Let me just see if I put just a dot of the black here, deepen it up a little bit. I might just do that on the outer V part and not the inner V part. So I'm dipping it in, just like barely dipping it in the black shade and then dipping it in the purple shade, Mohan. I don't want it to be black, but I just want it a little bit deeper out on the outer V. The next what I want to do is go in with the, what did I say I was going to use? Monique, which is this shade right here. I am going to use some concealer for this, so I'm going to go in and just pat this right here. And I'm just kind of patting this along that crease. And then I'm going to take it out here to bring this out a little further, and also to match it with the curve of the purple and give it kind of like that spotlight halo effect. Now I'm going to go in with Monique. So that is the top purple shade right here. And I've got my Ready Set Radiant spray that I use as a fixing spray. This is going to be on the outsides of the spotlight. I pulled you guys in a little more so you could see this a little better. So I'm just kind of dabbing it at that angle. I don't want this shade to cover a ton of it, but I want it to transition between the purple to the brighter shade and kind of give that gradient effect. And then I'm going to take another tiny brush and Tarte from the Douce palette, which is this shade right here. And I'm going to use fixing spray on that as well. This is the Alamar this is the Luxie 245 small shader brush. The other one was the Morphe 124. This one's just a little bit smaller, and since I'm using it for the center of the lid, I thought that might work out a little better. So I'm going to start at the top here. Pat it down through, and then I'm going to go in and blend it with the different sides. So I'm just kind of pulling it in to blend it with the purple. And then I'll go in with the purple again to blend it, and then I'll go in with the matte purple again to blend it. So here's kind of what we're looking at. I'm just going over those again, where they meet with the darker purple shimmer. And then I'm going to go in with my brush that I used the purple on and a little more purple and just blend right where those meet. So we get a really blended effect there. I'm going to go back in. I'm just going to finish this eye. I'm going to do this eye off camera, and then I'll be back to do everything else. I do want to take a pencil brush. I just ordered a pencil brush from somewhere. Where did I order that from? I don't remember, but I was thinking I needed another pencil brush. I can't remember. All right, I'm going to go back in with Iris from the Blush Tribe palette. This is the Real Light shade. And just go right on top of there. Just to make that really cut right there. Okay, so there is the eye so far. I really like how that turned out. I'm going to go ahead and finish the other eye and then be back. I'm back. I finished that eye. I went ahead and did liner and some mascara. I do need to finish up the lower lash line and do mascara on the lower lash line. I'm using this Lashcraft Big Volume from the Sephora collection. I love it. I absolutely love it. So I did take the purple shade that I used on this outer section and I just wrapped it around on the corners. I'm just going to mimic exactly what's on the lid onto my lower lash line. So I'm going to take, was it Iris? Monique. Just a little bit of Monique. And then I'm going to take Douce from, no, Tarte from the Douce palette. And just pop that right on the center there. I do feel like I had a little difficulty with that darker purple shade from, that was, I don't remember what that shade was called, from the Hasina 2 palette. It just doesn't seem like it's blending super well, a little bit patchy. But now I'm going to take my, where did I put it? My new liner from LA Girl and put that in the waterline. I just absolutely love this look. I love it so much. I think it's so pretty. I think I do want to do some lashes today, and I need to pick out some kind of lipstick to put on. I definitely think some kind of nude. That looks good. I do like that liner. Let's... Oh yeah. That liner looks really good. I'm going to go ahead and do some lower lash mascara. I am going to put on my House of Lashes in Temptress, and then I'm going to pick a lipstick out and I'll be right back to show you the final look. I've got those lashes on. Oh, I didn't do my under lash mascara. Okay, I still need to do that. But I want something kind of nude purple on my lips, so I'm going to take this NYX Nude Liner and line my lips, and then I've got a Bite Beauty. Oh, these are like so super creamy that they're constantly breaking off on me. Bite Beauty, I don't know what this is. It's in Glacé Lip Crayon that I'm going to put over there. I guess that's more mauve-y than purplish. It looks more purplish. I think I'm going to add a gloss to this. I've got this Appeal Holographic Lip Gloss. I got that in a BoxyCharm, and I kind of like it actually. So I'm going to put it just right on top here in the middle to give it a little shine. This one I do wipe off after using it just because it's a clear and that could get real messy real fast. Alright guys, lower lashes are done. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad I recorded this because half the time I do a look that I love and it's like, and everybody wants to see the tutorial of it, and that's usually the look I forgot to film. So hopefully you guys like this as much as I do. Is something going on with this lash right here? So here is the final look. Thank you so much for spending time with me to see this look. I do hope that you will subscribe before you leave. Give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to enter the giveaway. Have an amazing day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!